All right, where are we? So, been watching more movies lately. I watched a couple of nights ago. I watched both Happy Gilmores 1 and 2. Okay, Andrew had never seen Happy Gilmore 1 before. I was like, "What? Is that even possible?" The new one like definitely sucks, but it's kind of like fun to watch. It's just I've never seen a movie that's so unapologetically just doing flashbacks to the first movie to remind you who characters are, and so much of it is just basically like a retread in so many ways. And it's like, I don't know whether it's a conscious decision for Happy Gilmore to no longer be sort of like a psychotic person who's hallucinating, or whether it's just that he's been kind of like run down by life. But like, part of the benefit of Happy Gilmore was he was legitimately insane and very strange. You know what I mean? Fits of rage, etc. And this one, he's like, it's just tough. It's tough being, a guy and a father. It's more boring. Also, and then last night I went to go see Eddington, and I've never seen an Ari Aster movie before. But I'd heard good things about this one. It's about 2.5 hours long, and while the first half of it or so are fairly slow going, I do feel like it is necessary to build it up to where it goes, although it is undeniably a fairly confusing movie. But it is so funny in the final like third to half of it. It's so ridiculous. And I actually think, sort of similar to what I was saying about Sinners before, is that like we're finally, I don't know, it just feels like legitimately like a modern movie in some ways. He had said that he had like basically made it about like what Twitter and places like that felt like in like early to mid 2020, but like how just insane and bonkers things were getting. Basically like the sheer unpredictability, the unconnectability between people, and how like everyone is basically living in their own information. You can't do anything about it. That's essentially what the movie is about, and it's very much not wrong. Okay, I gotta get those mines out of there. I don't need this anymore. I also feel like there was I feel like there was one more thing that's in this area that I wanted to sniff at. Or whether there's one piece of gear I wanted to change. I think there was something that I wanted to look at. She does look slightly different. Hi, sweetie. Good girl. Anyway, so Eddington was a movie where like half of the time I was like struggling with it, and then but by the end I was like, wait, this is actually extremely sick. I don't know if this armor is better, because Shield of Faith does not coincide with Spirit Guardians. So there's a couple of things. One, elixir wise,
Descend. I'm ready.
I think elixir wise I'm going to do necrotic resistance on her, because I don't think the casting one is really that important, because she's going to be channeling Spirit Guardians. If she doesn't channel Spirit Guardians, it's not really a big deal. I have to remember to use calm emotions.
Descend.
Let me look at my list. Get him wet, push people off platform if downed, radiant damage is helpful. Bait reaction before main attacker so they don't get frightened. Don't play his Necromite game, you'll lose. Try to burst him down in 4 rounds. Split up and stealth teammates for maximum starting advantage. A healer is good near Night Song to healer. Green elixirs of heroism might be a good call. I'm not sure what do green elixirs of heroism do?
Intestines throb.
Do I think these things are like
Whispers.
I don't even have any. I think those are against frightening. Maximize summons pets for mob clearing. Use bludgeoning for the spawns and boss. Everything else is reduced heavily. Best elixir is almost certainly necrotic. Globe invulnerability, which I still won't have. There was another spell.
What's next, I wonder?
Do I have hold person on her? I do. Okay, so that part's fine. I think I'm probably going to use her to... I'm going to use either her or Lae'zel to assassinate Isabel. Yeah, elixir-wise, I think necrotic resistance is probably smartest for her. Because I want the crit on Lae'zel. And you, I'm probably just going to still use Battle Mage's Acuity. Because if this doesn't work, whatever.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Okay, so everyone's Elixir. I'm not sure if this is good for her. Everything else is largely fine. She does not have, I gotta get Magic Weapon on her, then click it again.
Just so.
Okay.
Indolence breeds madness.
Trust me.
There is work to do.
We all have aid for extra hit points. Okay, do not forget calm emotions before the battle starts. It's a concentration, that's fine. I think it's so funny the last time I played this game, I kept being confused by why the T button was short resting my guys when I was actually just pressing the Y button instead. Just ridiculous. Okay, so do I want this stuff? I actually don't even think it's better. The problem is here, hold on. Do I have the necklace? Resistance to slashing, vulnerability to bludgeoning. This makes her worse against Ketheric himself. Apostle of Merc, because like Apostle of Mercule, it's slashing, right? Slashing. He's no bludgeoning, right? It's all slashing. What about Ketheric? Ketheric has a mace. You don't actually see his fighting here? Okay, well, this is a bit risky if she's gonna go after Ketheric, but here's what I think is here's where my central points of confusion are. Which is, I'm not sure what better stuff to use is. I think this is still better. This is still, I don't know. This is advantage on constitution checks. This is you can't be crit. This is a good offensive one. I do think I want to try to blind him and hope that the monk can just get through it otherwise. What are the other things that I'm missing that I wanted to check out here? Obviously we need poisons. And then she can't really heal this fight. So I guess it's basically just better to use the ones I'm using. This is not great. But nothing else is good either.
What to do?
Yes, I'm carrying around the Night Song. What about it? Don't forget, like, haste. Don't forget... yeah, don't forget Twin Spell Haste to begin, maybe. I'm not sure it's really worth it. I probably just want to have Asterion basically base people down. We do have potions of speed, which are very important. I actually think, like, the amount of momentum I have is probably fine. None of these are really good. There's no other helms for him, really.
My faith will guide me. Indolence breeds madness.
She's just so tanky. She's so many purples. Are there better boots for her?
Still alive.
I mean, I can't think of anyone who has them.
Like its will be done.
Well, hello.
Those are pretty bad. The athletics are nice, though. There's sort of like a reverberation set going on. Here, what's that other reverberation piece I just saw? There's no way it's better than that. That's just straight up +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. That's definitely better. This is really good. Except it's basically cantrips. And for him, it's basically... You're essentially going all in with this guy to do as much as you can early. So what am I missing? I mean, everyone's got one of these. Smoke powder barrels. The last kind of things I want to deal with are... Yeah, we have heightened spell now, which is really nice.
Descend. Prepare.
Like, I might dump literally like 6 sorcery points to Spirit Cell. Was there something else here I wanted to go back and revisit? Closet's over there for some reason. Couldn't jump back. You're fine. Alright, back to the squad. So I have 3 different companions I can summon. So don't forget about that. And I feel like there's got to be some other stuff I can think of here.
Still in control.
What else am I missing? I guess 8 is how many I have, but I have a lot of ways to restore key points. These are both actions, though. But again, there's just so many ways I can do a lot to this guy. Radiant, Manifestation of Soul.
Action.
She has this on, which is probably for the best. Are there any other tadpole things I want to do? I do want her to get...
Descend. Prepare. Liberate.
Not sure, I don't really care that much. Everyone is Longstrider, right? Yeah. She has Bound Weapon. How's the overall approval going? Everyone's pretty high. Shadowheart's the lowest. Lae'zel's ahead of Asterion. Okay, give her dark vision. I think she's the only person who doesn't have it, correct?
Within reach. Objective noted.
Okay. Everyone else has dark vision, correct? Yeah. Okay. So, what else do I need to do? I need to get Miracle wet for when we get to that part of it. I don't want to waste too much stuff on himself. So we're gonna try to drop darkness from Shadowheart
There's no time to waste.
using, I guess, this spell. She can do it constantly. The problem is I can't give a... Problem is... What's this?
Descend, assemble.
Oh, you can do this per turn? It's a bonus action? Wow. Per turn? That's crazy. Wow, this is a crazy synergy. So I'm going to start with calm emotions, and I'm going to try to keep that on. Unfortunately, which needs no Shar's Aegis. So if that's the case, isn't this then just better? I think it is. This is insane when you have the ability to use Shar's Faith. But it's not quite so simple with the way she wants to play with Spirit Guardians. So I actually think this is better. And then what about this? Darkness Cloak allows you to hide. It's not bad. I still think this is a little bit better for today. Right? Yeah, I think so. And so, create a cloud of darkness when you attack. It's a weapon. It's a short rest weapon roll. Okay, I mean, we'll see which one I'm going to use, but someone's got to use a darkness. And then we have to just basically remember to try to find a way to go all in. I have Cure Wounds now? Oh, it's from the level up, right? What's my level 5 spot that I'm using? Cloud Kill, Contagion, Flame Strike, yeah. So they always pop in Cure Wounds at the end. I really think freedom of movement does have a points when it's useful. Okay, so what else are we missing?
Keep it together.
This is kind of an interesting part. Like, there's a lot of poison stuff you can do as a build. I do have haste war grenade for 3 turns. This results in him being letharged at the end, right? I don't know. It's just a bit too risky. I can't risk lethargy. I still doubt I can use Lump's Warhorn.
What's next? Assume nothing.
Is there a better weapon to use? I don't know. I'm basically heavily relying on the monk to do the most damage here possible, and hopefully with Astarion as well. The thing with Astarion is I have to be able to get him to do damage through the glove, through the darkness. What else am I missing? Okay, so we have smoke powder barrels.
No one stopped me yet.
What am I missing?
Dream in red.
Evacuate.
There's no better weapon to use, I don't think.
I'll give it a shot. Is anyone else's temples?
And I gotta really be careful with stealth here.
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
Descend, assemble.
It's crazy how good cream is when shaken martini shaker style in a coffee if you have an espresso machine. Okay, what am I forgetting? Everyone has elixirs. I'm still using viciousness here. I kind of wonder whether necrotic resistance is better. What am I missing?
Descend. Liberate.
This is so spooky, man. This is like the hardest battle in the game. Or one of them. I guess I should stealth. And then Lae'zel, because I don't really have a good two-handed mace or maul. And I can't even think of where I could have got one. Lae'zel essentially needs to basically be the person who kills a lot of other people as well. What am I missing?
No longer a background murmur, the presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Ravengard means a lot less without Will.
Said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
His voice is so sick.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
His gripped breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Bhaldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow.
He's so wealthy looking.
Weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Bhaal!
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
I wonder why they didn't tadpole him earlier. Maybe these are like a more special tadpole.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Bhaldur's Gate.
The Apostle of Miracle battle is unavoidable, right?
To prepare the way!
Where did she get inspiration from there? Piece together his allegiances? Okay. Okay, so Isabel's on the platform. She's level 5. Ketherick is at half health.
Bit of caution never hurt. I can't waste any more time.
How far do those intellect? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, buddy. It'd be nice if I could get some.
Bitter business. The light would fear to
It'd be
shine
nice
on.
if, so there's no one over here. The Mind Flayer is here. I think this is probably. I think I'm probably gonna take Lae'zel for the Mind Flayer. Asterion up here or with him. It's nice that he's at half health. I should be able to really quickly dispense of that with the main character. With the Dark Urge. Okay, it would be nice to get some barrels here. Okay, so here are the ways that are possible. with an elixir of invisibility, with a potion of invisibility and a potion of glorious vaulting. Actually, Lae'zel should just be able to get here normally. Go to here. I don't have to go over here anymore. I can set a Guardian of Faith here or something for Shadowheart, but I do want Shadowheart to dispense of Isabel. Here's something I want to find out. Does the Dark Urge have to kill Isabel? Or can it be a teammate? Unclear. Okay, yeah, so the next thing I want to kind of do is see if I can sneak up some smoke powder barrels here to help me with explosive damage to burst down the Apostle of Mirkul. So for now, I guess the thing I'm concerned about is, let's go here. Can these things be separated? Yeah. So I want to make sure these things don't follow. So, plan is Lae'zel here, up here. I think I could probably do a Stereon with her, but the problem is they might get double stunned. And I can maybe do a Stereon up here. And then Shadowheart and the main character probably to here, set up barrels, and then attack them from behind. So how are we doing for elixirs of invisibility? We have potions of speed, correct? Yeah. Potion of invisibility, we're not swimming in exactly. And don't forget, I can only make one, well. Do we have invisibility as a spell on anyone? Yeah. Melee, concentration, long rest. You can do it on yourself. That's fine. Does anyone else have invisibility? Don't think so. She can do Githyanki Psionics jump on Stereon. This might cause her to be exposed, though. Oh shit! I have double Mage Hand because of Conjuration. That's so stupid. Damn it! All right, I won't be able to switch that, but I know I have to. Once I get to Baldur's Gate, I know I need to respec in order to get the bonuses. If whoever loses their concentration first. Okay, so series of events here is 4 potions of invisibility. Let's split those up now.
Waiting with bated breath.
Can't believe how many of these I'm using. And potions. I'm a little worried that if I do calm emotions, I'm gonna get seen here. Maybe if I go back here a bit. Maybe just everyone goes back here. Okay, so calm emotions. People need poisons. People need invisibility. Hi, buddy. People need invisibility. People need poisons. There's the possibility for potions of speed, but I probably don't want to do that till later. And we have to make sure we establish darkness on Mirkul when he comes out. Okay, so. Okay, there's your first turn. She now uses an elixir of invisibility. She's still hidden, right? Unclear. Then go this way as far as you can. Next, you. Elixir of invisibility. And you also go as far as you can. I don't think anyone has C invisibility.
Time to press ahead.
Ready for anything.
Lae'zel needs to cast Githyanki Psionics on Asterion. This is a bonus. This is an action, okay. And then drink your potion. And then over here.
An efficient path.
She's not. I have to make sure that everyone's stealthed. You can cast invisibility on yourself. Also, these are all 10 turns. Okay, good. And so I don't know if I'm going to jump him up here. Or I go up with Lae'zel.
This way.
What's the problem? End turn. Keep these guys back.
Should have worn better boots.
So my bonus thing here, I can use a dash on him to cover more distance. So my bonus thing is I want to get barrels along here.
Never wanted the easy path.
So don't forget about poisons.
No time to dally. Here for battle.
So here come the big boys, or the little guys.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, action, not reaction. Another stride toward fate. Into the shadows.
Okay, she doesn't have much more movement there. I could use dash there instead. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so am I gonna put him up here with these guys? Let's review Armor of Agathis with melee attack only. I don't know. Maybe I should put him up. Maybe I should have Asterion over here. But I might as well just like go for these guys.
We'll try this.
What now?
Is there anything else I want to do early?
These boots have seen everything.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Everyone's invisibility is 10 turns, right? Yeah.
Let's try this way.
I can be subtle sometimes. A knife in the dark.
I want to make sure everyone's in range in case someone goes Harry with
Light steps.
in case someone goes Harry with the dropping the smoke powder barrels. It's nice I don't have to go over here.
Don't touch me.
We can hear this. Oof.
Go.
Let's not get caught off guard.
Have you moved yet? No. Does applying poisons break invisibility? BG3. Okay. Shit, I should have done already then. Because it's considered an attack action. Great invisibility is incredibly strong if used correctly. Okay, great invisibility works similar to regular invisibility, except it doesn't break when you attack if you succeed your stealth checks. So this is insane for, like, let's say, her. So it gets a little bit harder over time. You can kill people without even starting combat. Okay, cool. That's interesting. So I'm too late for the poisons, which is a mistake. So I'm going to get her up here.
Don't want to think about.
So do you have a smoke powder barrel?
What to do?
Whoa. I lost invisibility because of that. Shit. He's still pretty stealthy, but that's actually pretty sketchy.
Still in shadow.
You have one as well. So send one to him.
Best thing ahead, or I'm lost.
Okay. So do I drink another invisibility potion here?
Whatever comes, I'm ready. Staying out of sight.
I think I maybe should have brought Asterion over here. But I guess dealing with these guys is also viable. What are they weak to? Weak to bludgeoning, and immune to poison. I don't really want to use a good spell. I might be able to use Call Lightning effectively.
Better make my next move.
So he has all his movement. So do I just start now? I don't need the water carafe until we get to the next section. The wet debuff. Who has a water carafe? She has
I wonder
some.
what the next move is.
So that might... This is force damage, right? Yeah. So it should be fine. Okay, so is there anything I'm missing, or should I start battle? We have elixirs. Are there potions that I want to use first? He is my main guy here. He's gonna get seen in this because it's full light. Shit. Do I drink another potion or do I just move forward? What else am I missing? Reduce movement lobotomized. Oh. So I made this guy worse. My bad. I don't know why I did that. It was kind of a dark urge moment. So these guys are basically just going to try to help, try to fight these guys. My goals are to take out the Mind Flayer and Isabel as soon as possible. I kind of wish I had Asterion over here to help deal with the Mind Flayer, who is more important than the rest. But we still do have calm emotions on everyone, which means they cannot be frightened or charmed. So, I wonder whether I just start attacking now. I think I do.
Keeping my head down.
And I have to take him out as soon as possible. So to start, I probably want to start with her. Right? This is the person I most want dead. Using an action surge would not be ideal, but I might have to. 96 is too high, but I can't miss. 99 because of advantage. Wait, hold on. No, 96 obviously. I had it off. Okay, is there something else I'm forgetting to do? Potion-wise, potions of speed. I don't want to get the lethargy. I could change her weapon. Oh, that's why. She has a +2 bonus to initiative rolls. That's why she always goes first. Is the sword. Got it. Is there something else I'm missing? Okay. So this is how I want to start, correct? Or do I just start by moving the Dark Urge toward him to get, like, the dialogue stuff? This is not strictly important.
Does this count as adventuring? Should mind my step.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the sun.
I'm worried they're going to get turns before me. I will reach my own Crimson Castle, and your corpse will pave my path.
A mad dog like Orin might be impressed. I am not. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Enough talk. Let's finish this. Hold on. Do I want to get my teammates in on this now? Can't click on anyone. Okay, whatever.
Say farewell, Isabel.
I'm grateful to you for bringing me home.
Oh no.
I was a fool to resist.
I'm gonna kill her with the monk.
I know better now. Good luck in the City of Judgment. I wish you the best. Sincerely.
Okay, take your time.
I offer you these souls so they may return as servants to your cause. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
What now?
Okay, he goes first. Excellent. Okay.
Let's get on with it.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Shit. That's so stupid.
My faith protects.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Back up here. Whoa, that was close. Jesus Christ. Does he have that was so close to them being out of invisibility. I hate how that works. Okay, so 58%. Do I want to do an upscale? I'll upscale this a little bit. He ran out of invisibility. Okay, so that's not great. It's because I had them together. Okay, I'm gonna kill her.
Fall by my hand.
And then Flurry of Blows topple. Good start. Miracle is down. What does this do again? All right.
Isabel! My lord brought her back once already.
Oof, that does so much damage. Jesus Christ. I don't like that. The thing with the Starion really fucked up.
Soldiers,
Shit. All I could get is one attack. Took so much damage there. Do I want to kill them? I think I kind of want to kill this guy. It's really, really rough. I got that stun on
Faith will protect me.
So is calm emotions also gone as well? Oh shit. I'll have to recast that.
There's blood in
Okay, so what do I do with him here? There's no real angle where I can hit him and not them. I wonder if I just do Call Lightning, or I think maybe do Wall of Fire. Is Wall of Fire the best call here? Maybe a Lightning Bolt? The problem is I'm not up there for a Lightning Bolt yet. I don't have Misty Step. I do have my Happy buff. Do I just try to kill Ketherick? I'm gonna fly up here probably. What's my first move? This is not ideal how this has started. Especially with how much damage he took. I kind of feel like I just kind of Wall of Fire these guys. Or do I just strike Ketherick? Sad that I lobotomized my guy. Okay, she is up. All I have is a bonus action. Those guys are probably going to die in the aura. For a bonus action, do I heal myself? Mass healing word on my teammates. Spiritual weapon. I don't love what happened to her. That's not great. The fact that I lost the calm emotions is really brutal. I don't think the spiritual weapon's really going to change much here. Maybe I sanctuary... Maybe I sanctuary him so he doesn't get killed here. I can't move. I can move over here a little bit. That broke Wall of Fire, Jesus. Okay, so it's now my turn first. The Mind Flayer is after Ketherick. Am I blinded? What is the disadvantage here? Whatever, it's still fine. Kill this guy first. Dead. Okay. I think I want to heal, probably. I'm gonna heal first in case I got knocked down here. 25 is not great. One more punch. Should I do stun? It's the same damage. Save the crits for after. He's stunned. That means he's gonna lose his turn. Okay, it's good. I think I maybe kill some of these guys. Or maybe we just go for Ketheric. Maybe he kills these guys. And then heal. 31 potions of superior healing, not bad.
Time to strike.
I wonder whether I kill some of these. Or whether I just go for Ketheric. I don't know. Instinct suggests I should just go for Ketheric. He is stunned, though. I think I maybe clear some of these guys off. Maybe it's a bad idea, I don't know. I think I calm emotions my teammates again. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Father, I'm watching.
Okay, here we go. All in. Don't forget potions of speed.
You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
I wonder whether his armor is gonna be better for Lae'zel than the adamantine one. I need to get away from the range where Astarion's gonna shoot people. I'm gonna go over here. So that I'm closer to this thing.
Time to press ahead.
Not ideal. Take a look at what he's got. Reeling. Mental fatigue. Calmed. Ability drain strength. Miracle's presence. I can't heal, which I just almost forgot. Immune to frighten. And now, do as much damage as possible. So much damage, okay?
One life to my life. Sustain.
He frightened him, shit.
I've missed this.
Let's end this.
Time for a cut.
What does frightened mean? Disadvantage on ability checks and rolls. I don't know if I can hit the... I'm not sure I can hit the lightning. Because I'm frightened, I can't hit Twin Spell. So I think I do Heightened Spell. Lightning. But I gotta move Shadowheart first.
Have to keep going.
Go for the throat.
Oh, I forgot to turn him wet. Shit.
Need to stay focused.
He is wet. Let's review what this does. Prevented from burning, resistant to fire, vulnerable to cold and lightning. You should have a bonus turn now. Let's try to use lightning again. Can I use call lightning? Let me see. One of them got broken. Did that actually work? I don't see that the thing did damage. When ignited. So it has to be like a fire spell, basically. Okay, how much damage does that do? 13 force. Could be worse. Okay, so that's my turn.
Swift and lethal. On the move.
Just so little damage this guy. Fuck me. I'm not even sure it's worth using Action Surge here. Maybe I'll try next turn? I think I can literally kill this guy in 2 turns. It's not helping. Not great. I'm not too worried about Miracle's Call. I guess I just try for extra damage, see if I can pull the... See if I can pull his aggro with that. He's running from Miracle. Okay. So. I have to take this hit. He's doing so much damage. I have no other... I have to use Wholeness of Body next time, okay. I feel like I can do so much damage to this guy. So much damage. Okay. Alright, what do you got? Miracle. Okay, that missed everyone. He's not darkened, which I kind of forgot about. Immune to Frighten. Concentration is broken. That's okay. It's just where am I going to get extra damage? Good crit, good crit.
This feels good.
Meta Magic Heighten Spell. I don't have enough sorcery points for a second usage of that. But I think I can probably kill him here. Guess not. But it should be fine after this. Maybe this guy can. I think I use a potion of speed here and just try to kill him.
Where do I go from here?
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Okay. 2 turns.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord.
I think 200 of that damage was the Dark Urge.
Nothing. I am forsaken.
Oh man, that feels so good.
You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
So a couple of things went wrong, but most things went right.
It's not every day you get to kill the chosen of a god.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Time to kill.
Boom. Oh man. This guy's just invisible the whole time? He wasn't even in battle? Alright. Okay, that went about as good as it could have.
Never mind.
Moon Devotion Robe, Spear +1, Janiel's Gloves. Not bad, but it's not really good for anybody. What's this? Janiel's Gloves. When the wearer becomes blinded, paralyzed, or poisoned. I don't think this is better for anybody. Okay, that went really well. 2 turns. I'm gonna loot him last. Wow, we did some. A lot of that was Asterion. As per usual, a mage is sort of like a boss specialist.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, that went really well. I also hope that if I do a long rest before I end the act, that I might still be able to get the Slayer form bullshit. Okay, that went really, really, really well. I've never actually even used all my key points. Dictate describe Ianthus by Emmer Gortash. The grand design is the Mind Flayer's species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass metamorphosis, giving the Elder Brain an overall command and an implacable army of Elithid slave warriors and to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki and Uletharid. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We are going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Elithid shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and then we shall determine the how, when, and where of their great Elithid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, as commanding the grand design is clearly a Bainite task. Okay. Invitation to the thing. The rest of the stuff is normal. Wow, that went so well. I still have not used Wholeness of Body once, which gives you yet another bonus action, which I should have used to start combat in retrospect. Okay. Can I talk to Isabel?
What's in here?
Can I use Raise Dead on Isabel? Wow, that was so clutch, man. Her corpse looks different now. It changed icons. I'll leave you with your darling. I'll pick it up. Okay, where's the talk to the dead people? Where's the? I'll use the scroll. No, I have the necklace. Might as well use the necklace.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
I see.
Seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Okay. Never mind then.
All right. What now?
All right, Ketherick. Hercules, Hercules. I forgot to use darkness, but otherwise, we did so much damage to him, it doesn't matter.
In death, the body is cool, but energy radiates from the stone. Remarkable, truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How is it you're able to leave the astral prism now?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are these stones? Ketherick transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketherick was Merkel's chosen. I know.
I'm so stressed still. Oh my god.
An arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
Chosen of the Dead 3? Question mark?
Baal and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together, and with those stones, and that crown, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
I came here looking for a cure. I still haven't found one.
Perhaps not a cure, but you found the source of your infection.
We already
and
knew
the
that.
reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
What hope do we have? What do we... What hope do we have if the gods themselves are involved?
Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones.
Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Crumpled note. Papa, I love you from Iz. Ketheric's Warhammer. Send that to Lae'zel. Supply pack, send that to camp. Ketheric's Shield, you gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Give that to Shadowheart. And then Reaper's Embrace. Give to Lae'zel. Okay. To the surface we go. You've won too many things here as weighing you down. You have very low strength. This is very good. But so's the other one. Send the smoke powder barrel to... That did a little extra damage. Okay, that's it, right?
Long road ahead. Let's see.
We can't camp here, right? Yeah, okay.
I've been thinking on all that we learned below. If you've caught your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Okay, they're all here. Minthar is sitting on there.
Come. There are important matters to discuss.
Okay, let's do a rest now. Wow, here we are. Hey everybody, how are we feeling?
What can I do for you, my friend?
Oh yeah, we're all buddies now. You can feed me tonight if you like.
I was so hoping you'd say that.
Talk about the Cazador stuff next chapter.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want some?
Already feeling better.
No one really has any sort of new dialogue.
Speak your mind.
Everyone's smiling. Everyone's having a good time. Where's my weird guy necklace? There it is.
They should all be running.
They're not here because they're in the other place. I'll rest here. Let's see if I can get the butler. Withers is now here. I doubt anyone else has anything new to say.
Speak.
Okay, let's see if I can get something to benefit me while I sleep here. Here we are.
Oh, bravo, bravo! You
So I think I got it.
Up to be a fine fellow of the most degraded caliber. The cleric and last light, all are now but an ichord slag heap. And it was all your own work. You didn't even need your butler's advice. You have acted with the utmost decorum. First the bard, now this triumph. Don't worry, Master. I will ensure you have a diverse roster of victims from now on. Hapless menfolk deserve death just as much as the girl is. It would damage your reputation if the fearing public thought you a predator. After all, you're far worse than one of those base, lusty spree killers. A part of your past is here for you. I come with your disgusting prize.
I love this guy. I'll take your sugary trinket, but my killing comes from pure desire.
This prize is no payment, but a sign of reverence towards you. Come closer, my depraved prodigy. Try on your new gym jams. They're a present from Father. It would be rude not to.
Megaform. So sick, oh my god.
Oh, such a strapping young behemoth.
You cannot speak, but you have command over your own cruelty.
Drink in your beautiful body.
So handsome, so brazen. This foam is the Slayer. You will do many naughty feats with it. Oh, I wish I had time to wax your hide and brush your spines. But your adoring battler must away. But you should be hopeful for your bright future. You are going to kill again soon. You will keep chopping down the Moon Maiden's family tree. I shall return when you next have need of me. I have your estate to attend to. We will meet again there. Good night, sweet master.
Alright. That's the first time I've ever got that in my 2 Dark Urge playthroughs, because the other one was sort of a little more virtuous. Everyone's hungover? Oh, we all went partying afterwards? Okay. He's still mega encumbered. What do you have? Okay, I'm gonna put Dame Aelin in the box.
What's hiding here?
She's probably pretty expensive. She's probably pretty heavy, I mean. £150? Yeah, that'll do it. What does Lae'zel have that's wearing her down so much? I think the multiple pieces of gear. Sonic Ward Armor you're not going to use anymore. I have the Warhammer. I gotta find someone who I can sell to. Post haste. Is this better? Okay, I'll do this one. I'll put this one away. Okay, good.
What am I to do?
Don't forget to take out the Bloodless buff. Good. So equip the Lesser Restoration one. Restore him from Bloodless. Equip the old one again. There's some other pieces of gear I want to take off. That necklace for one. Okay.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Okay,
interesting times.
here we are. And also live on the map? Not really. I'm gonna go check on the House in Deep Shadows once again. But none of this stuff is really important. Okay, so where's Withers? Withers is back at base? Okay, let's talk to them then.
Something to ask.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
It suits you. It'll never tire of killing the previous occupants. We'll make a good team.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Although I wish we had collaborated.
Sorry, you're a Lobby.
But
I will try to keep in mind a paladin set.
Soon, for there are greater challenges than Ketheric ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Bhaal's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
So it's personal good. Let's take her down.
You make it sound so simple. She is the chosen of Bhaal, Lord of Murder, and one of the cult's founders. Indeed, she is the one who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
There's another with Ketheric, Gortash. Do you know anything about him?
Only that he serves Bane, which could make him a petty lordling or a despot capable of bending the world to his will. That he has enslaved Illithids to fulfill his ambitions strongly suggests he is the latter. The Harper may know more. Her precious Baldur's Gate was the soil that nourished his growth.
What can you tell me about Orin?
She is fierce, vicious, and cruel. In those respects, we are alike. But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter, rather than control, she will take it. She is the one who brought me to Moonrise, and into the presence of her so-called god. The Absolute. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no god. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
Love it. When she's dead, the cult will need new leadership. Perhaps we can take her place.
It is as if you read my mind.
Lae'zel and Shadowheart don't like that?
Perhaps you did. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership.
Lae'zel doesn't like Shar or
the
the other guys.
We can take control.
Stealing an entire cult is a new one, even for me. I like that.
In the long history of these realms, few people have attempted anything so bold. What I propose is nigh on impossible, but if anyone can succeed, it is us. We have the prism, and we have the courage to slay gods. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. And then we will need no gods. We will be their equal. We will be absolute. We have a purpose and a bond. By my oath, I will fight with you while that purpose holds. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain. When we killed the tieflings at the Grove, I was not in control of my actions. You do not have that excuse. So I ask you, why? Why kill them?
I've been asking myself that myself. To watch them suffer, I need no other reason than that.
That troubles me. Those who kill without motive cannot be trusted. I would not like to wake with your knife at my throat and never understand the reason why. Perhaps in time I can help direct your violence. Until then, I will watch my back.
Fair enough.
Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
So funny.
There's no space for me.
No, you're good.
I suggest you make one.
No, you're good. All right, meet me at camp. Where's Withers?
Spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost nether.
Might have to lie to her here to make sure she stays around.
The dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
You've tangled the dead three before? Question mark.
Extensively. Mind flayers too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not.
I seem so
die
giant.
And stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone. And you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
I'll be glad to have you by my side.
Glad to be there.
Oh, you are so fucked.
Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed.
Might be able to get a love scene out of this.
When we reach Bhaaldar's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Yeah. I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn?
Shadowheart approves of that?
With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Bhaaldar's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's Dancing X. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can't remember how to take orders.
The water's still on the floor for like days now. Okay. So let's go back and see Withers, who does not appear to be here.
Thy wheel of fate.
So we don't have like the full lines with him now.
Dost thou require?
No, nothing. We lost the opportunity. Okay, so Withers. So we lost the lines with Withers. He said, "Come, we need to talk about things," but he's not here. It's awkward. Okay, well that's it.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I know, that's why I just recruited Jaheira.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Will there be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
All right. Still nothing with Daniel, I assume.
If not over, then through.
This place just stays destroyed. R.I.P. Halsin. Still nothing, right?
I won. Go on.
Lame.
Is no more. Yet Ingushar's power persists. She shall be pleased, no doubt.
Looking for money. 6K, not bad. We have a lot of stuff to get more. I'll buy from this person one more time for whatever reason. $153 health on the Slayer.
Careful, I'm behind. Fine.
She's not gonna have anything useful.
The doctor's teachings live on. I will be fine. Still not feeling better. Let's see if I can help you.
Nothing really good there. I'll take those though.
Now.
He's got some. We have no elixirs currently except for the main characters.
Looking ahead.
So that's it. There's nothing really else I can think to do. One last hello at the last light in. Does she still have... I'm gonna put her on her full suit again. Yeah. I don't think that's the best shield. I think Ketheric's probably is. The other shield does... Darkness Cloak? I think Ketheric's is better. Spell attack. Having 3 shields is a bit crazy.
Nothing hurts anymore.
So no one here, no Damon, nobody.
And move.
I wonder if you can ever see Karlach again.
Curse still taints the land. Perhaps we could have lifted it had we tried.
Well, we did try. I wonder if there's any other long rest things I can do here. Let's try one more, see what happens.
First in my heart.
To Baldur's Gate, Voss will be waiting in this Sharess's caress.
Behold, for I am the Slayer.
A fitting name. But have you become the Slayer? Or has a Slayer merely found a host too weak to evict it? I shouldn't need to say it, but be careful who you take as an ally.
especially when their allies taken residence inside you.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Let's go for smooches.
Here. Now.
Doesn't like that?
If it weren't apparent, it should be.
All right.
I'm not keen on such outward
I would like a
displays
smooch.
of our flesh bond.
Oh. It's a +8. I'm using a roll for this. I don't care. One more. There we go.
Come. Let me taste.
Oh yeah. You gotta bully her for it. Sweet.
My sweet conflicted villain. What can I do for you? I was just wondering...
What do you intend to do with Cazador's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble. A little reclusive, perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Bhaaldar's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. It'd risk exposure.
Raphael's playing a dangerous game, giving you Mephistopheles' secrets.
Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that in Bhaaldar's Gate.
Okay. Where's Shadowheart?
May the darkness protect you.
We didn't really get a party. I've been gifted with a Slayer, a foremost evil.
You and I have markedly different ideas of what amounts to a gift.
Okay. Astarion doesn't even have a line about that. I lost on the Withers dialogue, which is a bit boring.
You wish to consult me?
You must be glad Ketheric is dead.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader.
You respected him.
Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize.
Do you think he could have been redeemed?
A meaningless question. If he had killed us and conquered the Sword Coast, I would envy him. As it is, he lost, and I pity him. But I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
Okay. When did you first encounter the Cult of the Absolute?
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
Yet they recruited you all the same.
Recruited? You could call it that. I I intended to wage war on their god and the rest of its presumptive followers. Even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls, their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution.
Do you know who sent them?
Indeed. A man you know all too well. General Ketheric Thorm.
Oh, I remember this. This is the book in his chambers.
The dead cough up their secrets just as well as the living. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers.
You waged war against Moonrise.
No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins.
Yeah, this is the plan in his chamber. He had to drop that guy.
I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery.
Understandable. He gave you the welcome you felt you deserved.
Perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
She sounds delightful.
Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketheric held me still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. I want this one, she said. Ketheric nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself.
You'll have your revenge.
That is certain.
Or I'll have it for you.
As well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you. And now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
Alright. That's good for now. There's probably not anything else, so I'll probably just sleep. There was no like specific Slayer dialogue with Asterion. Okay, this one's just wasted, looks like. We're still partying? Okay.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Indolence breeds madness.
So many things to do.
Someone there?
Okay, that's all the buffs. She's missing a level 2 slot, so I can use the other thing as well. Kind of a waste, but whatever. Alright. So, I'm gonna stop now. I guess I'll just do this part here, right? No, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna run a couple errands, and I probably will come back, but I will end the stream, I think. Because it's gonna be like at least an hour. It's kind of obnoxious. So I'll drop this now, and then on to Act 3. Ta-ta.